Yo!
Oh! Oh!
What a week!
What a
What's
week.
up?
What's
What
up,
a week!
boys?
What's going
What
on?
is the good word?
New York Giant football is the good word. I hate to break it to everybody, but I'm going to be the first to tell you here on Gavone Sports, Gavone Football, there's going to be two New York teams in the Super Bowl. Two. It's going to be the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Football
Oh God.
Giants. Jackson Dart is him. He is him.
Definitely
And,
look
and
he definitely looked good. Oh yeah. I mean the team had a spark with him. The defense played awesome. And they play Giants football. When they're a good team, they play good defense. They go after Herbert. They hit him a lot and the team looked good. Good for them, for
They
sure.
let's
looked
see him
great.
throw the ball. Let's see him throw the ball.
They looked great. Oh yeah, well I mean
Oh,
you would
what
have
do you
never
do?
known that the best player on the team went down the way Dable celebrated after the game after narrowly escaped the win
Yeah,
there.
short-lived. They're going to lose to the Saints coming up, but we'll talk about
Oh,
that during the week. They're going to lose to the Saints. 100%.
Boo!
100%. If
Boo!
I had money, if I had a mortgage, I would take the mortgage for my house and put it all on
uh,
the Saints.
The ain't? I don't
Yeah.
think so, Chief.
where's
Yeah.
that one?
New Orleans.
At
New
Saints?
Orleans. Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
So
What
yeah,
about the
they lost a couple big injuries.
yeah,
Neighbors Hill, two stud wide receivers done for the year.
yeah.
Uh,
Lamar Jackson.
do
Well,
we know
he's
what's
weekly. I think I read today that he's most likely not playing on Sunday. It's a hamstring, so you know how those go. It's kind of like a week to week thing. But
Yeah. Bucky Irving.
Ravens look horrible. I mean,
Bucky Irving had an MRI
yeah,
today. So that's
yeah.
something to
Bucky's banged
keep
up.
an eye on. Yeah, Bucky's banged up a little bit. Rashad White from the casket.
fuck he's not hurt. You guys are pulling my leg.
Yeah, I know. You
He
don't
didn't go
want
get an
Bucky to be
MRI
hurt.
because just for funsies.
Yeah, you just don't want Bucky to be hurt. I don't think
Oh
it's anything
boy.
bad though.
Well,
It
hopefully
doesn't seem
not.
bad. It doesn't seem bad.
Speaking of injuries as well, the 49ers are basically an infirmary.
Oh God.
Pearsall is questionable. I mean, they're on a short week. They gotta play Thursday. But Pearsall, I saw, had a knee injury. That defense is getting shredded with injuries. Nick Bosa down. Brock Purdy, I heard,
Yep, Purdy.
aggravated his injury again. So, uh, you know, the the 49ers are a McCaffrey injury away from being a bottom five team.
Yeah, the 49ers just get killed with injuries every single year.
Yeah, it's a good thing they have the easiest
It's
schedule.
unbelievable. I mean, how? How bad luck or is it like bad trainers?
Who cares
Because
about the
something's going
49ers,
on
boys?
there.
The Rams are the NFC Colts. They are awesome. The Rams are good. Puka Nakua,
Yeah,
oh my goodness, he is Puka no awesome.
Mhm.
They are excellent. They are a very good
they're a
football
good
team.
team.
Uh, their defense, their offense, everything about them. They are awesome. They are fun. Love to see Matt Stafford doing it. He's an ancient. He's like 37 years old. Good for
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
Rams.
Yeah.
They're much better than we all thought they were.
Stafford, is Stafford a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he worked his way into
Yeah,
it
he'll
with
get he'll,
the Rams run.
mhm.
He's up there on top 10 in like yards and I don't know about touchdowns, but
He
he's
had
up
one
there
of the
on
best
some career
years. He had
stats.
one of the
Yeah.
best years of a quarterback ever a long time ago. But yeah, he's definitely a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
yeah, the Rams are very good. A team that I think I wasn't that high on. You were. Now we're all over the place with them. Who is
Oh,
who? Both North divisions. Okay, are the Packers? Are the Packers elite? Because I've seen enough.
no.
I take it back. I was wrong, crowning them.
Yeah.
I think I might have been wrong crowning them as well. Early in the season, everybody's real wet behind the ears and everybody's excited to get into it, and you're ready to make your predictions early and be like, I told you so in 17 weeks. But yeah, I think I'm going to pull the reins back on the Packers after, you're playing a depleted Cowboys defense, and you still weren't able to get a win over that. Also, why were they playing so timidly towards the Cowboys? That kind of had me scratching my head myself. I'm like, why are you playing for the tie? Why aren't you trying to go
Yeah,
for a touchdown
Oh
here?
yeah,
But I
yeah,
think everybody was. I think they got in their head about Brandon Aubrey, and Brandon Aubrey's like the boogeyman for the Packers. So they played for the tie. I thought that was whack.
yeah,
I think ties in the NFL are whack, and I think in
I agree.
2025 that should not even
I
be
agree.
a conversation.
yeah. I would say this: Packers are one of the youngest teams in the league. I believe they're the youngest.
Hmm.
So you're gonna have a lot of their play's gonna go up and down a little bit because of that. And the other thing, what do you guys think about the overtime rules? Because throughout the years they switched the overtime rules a few times. I hate this one. This one, so it's the 10-minute quarter. Both both teams get to touch the ball, and uh,
I
yeah.
like
So
that.
do
I
you?
like that.
I like
Yeah, man.
I like the one it was like a few years ago when if you give up a touchdown,
Oh, it's
game's
over.
over. Team doesn't touch the ball because I feel like if you get the ball, if you give up a touchdown, you don't deserve to win the game. You gave up a touchdown, but now
I
it's
don't
got
agree on
now
that.
it's yeah
Yeah,
now it's just feel like it's just like too much.
it
And
shouldn't
the
end
the
in
tie
tie.
was
It
horrible.
shouldn't
Yeah, the
end in
tie was
tie.
horrible. It was
Yeah, it shouldn't end
disappointing
in the
for a
tie.
tie.
If you
I
give up a touchdown and then you march down and score and the period ends, tie, another
Tie.
period. No,
Well, no,
another.
sudden
Well,
death. I would just go
I
sudden
mean,
death after that point.
Okay, after that, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
more
listen,
sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you both get a possession, you both score touchdowns, next touchdown or should win.
Yeah, but
That should be
whoever
it.
wins the coin toss has the. I hate that. I
yeah.
think the
Right.
coin
Remember
toss
Has
years
should.
ago?
leverage.
Remember years ago the coin toss that
Yeah,
meant like everything. Then the team drove the field, kicked
field
the
goal
45
wins. Yeah,
yarder
yeah,
and it was
yeah, yeah,
over.
yeah.
I mean, think that's a little rough, but I like the one they had a few years
All
ago.
right.
This
Well,
one,
not to
I don't
spend
like
too
it that
much
much.
time
On
on
the
the North.
overtime rule.
Well, on the overtime rule. Yeah, real quick, NFC North. Vikings. I think, believe it or not, I think they're in the basement. I don't. I think the Bears have something going right now. They have potential, and the Lions are amazing.
Yeah, the
Um,
Lions are
Yeah.
back to being a primo top five
yeah,
team.
yeah, yes, they're top five
Yeah,
team.
week one, fluke.
Yeah, fluke.
Yeah.
We're ready. Lions are a top five team. However, let's flip to the American Conference, the AFC, the North.
The North
What,
doesn't remember here.
what the heck?
Yeah, it was
So
supposed
this
to be the juggernaut conference.
Yeah.
is it the Steelers' division to lose? Is it
I think at this point it just might be.
Yeah.
Rodgers?
Yeah, Aaron
I
Rodgers is he's bringing it back. Time traveler
yeah.
Rodgers.
It's hard to back one of the other teams right now.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, with Lamar
Ravens
down.
defense is brutal, like
yeah.
really,
And
Yeah,
it was supposed to
really
be one of the
bad.
best ones in the league
Yeah.
going into this
Yeah.
year. Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
they need to
Yeah.
figure something out.
they're not as impressive as we
No.
originally thought they would be.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a fluke against the Bills, huh? They went back and forth with them, sure, but your defense can't be
Oh
doing,
yeah.
doing that.
No,
And
not
every
that
week they've
often.
been shredded.
Yeah.
Right.
Every
Well,
week.
except against
I mean,
the Browns, who Joe Flacco, they need to get rid of Joe Flacco. He's done. He can't.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. Yeah, no, the Ravens. It's time to panic. Ding. Time to panic
Yeah.
for the Ravens.
And then
Uh,
Lamar Jackson injury is just
yeah,
like,
doesn't
I mean,
help.
like,
No.
if at least if he was still
Ding.
healthy and they had this record, I mean, he could dig him out of it, but we don't know how long he's going to be out.
It's a tall task right now.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
But it doesn't hurt that they have to play. They've yet to play the Bengals 2 times. So there's 2 free wins.
Yeah, sure. Bengals
About the
defense is very bad.
What about the Chiefs? They
They're
look
back.
good. They're back. Skip.
And they're only
loved
going to get
them.
better, baby. They're
He
only going to
backed
get
them.
better.
He never wavered.
Never. Firm.
Xavier Worthy came in and he made that
Woo!
offense go. Yeah,
That was
Mahomes
a
got a weapon
statement.
again.
He was
Yeah,
That was
clicking.
Mahomes got like a fast weapon like Tyreek he had years
Statement.
ago, and
Statement.
with Rice coming back, yeah,
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
they
I'm putting money
they
on
look
them to win
good.
the Super Bowl right now
Right.
because it dropped 400 points. So it went from plus 1,400 to
Yeah.
plus 1,000. I can't get it any better right now.
Save your
Yeah.
money. Save your money. If you're doing it based on Bad Bunny, wiping Travis Kelce's chest with honey.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
that'll happen during halftime. But
why not Jason Kelsey? Because
he
Travis Kelsey's going to be catching touchdowns.
no, but he did it in the movie. He did it to
Yes.
they that division is I don't believe in the Raiders. The Raiders are bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
the Raiders
let's
are
just
not
get
good.
they're
Their
good.
offensive
Yeah.
line is very
Okay.
bad.
But the
Yeah.
other three teams, yes, the Chargers lost to the Giants. Giants pass defense is better than people give them credit for, but the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Chargers, they're three good teams. They might all make the playoffs
Yeah.
again. Those are three good
Yeah.
teams.
It's definitely possible all three can make the playoffs.
They're
So, yeah,
those are
I
three
believe
good
in all
teams.
three of them too. I think all three are good.
That's pretty wide open to me. But I will after what the Chargers did, similar to the Packers, you can't have them as really a top five team.
Yeah, that was disappointing for the Chargers. I know it's a cross-country trip, but you're supposed to win that game. If you're as good as you're supposed to be, you
Good teams
still
beat
find
bad
a way.
teams.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but
Quentin Johnston
they,
is, basically Calvin Johnson for them on that team. But
yeah,
Vlad is done. I am.
yeah,
If you
Lad's
have
done.
Vlad McConkey in fantasy, my
what the hell
heart breaks
happened?
for you
Yeah,
because you had to waste a very high pick on him.
Yeah,
He's not. This is not a fluke.
I mean,
It's
he's
not.
yeah,
super athletic. It's just he just can't get anything going.
If he has
yeah,
one good game, if he's on my fantasy team, which he's not, if he has one good game, I am trying to trade him for almost anything because it's a fluke.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable how last year he was so good. He had good rapport with Herbert.
Yeah.
The next year, nothing. He doesn't even
Well, there
look
was no
for him.
Keenan last year, and
Yeah,
Quentin Johnson was fighting his own demons.
yeah.
right.
So, yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely a surprise. I think we all liked Lad very much going into the draft season.
yes, and
How
and
could you not?
speaking, yeah, how could you not? And speaking
Yeah,
of surprises, um, the biggest surprise in the league, like, okay, let's call a spade a spade. The Colts are a contender. They are. Okay. They're not the surprise I'm talking about. Because the surprise to me now, after 4 weeks, especially with this big win on the road, I
yeah.
think the Jacksonville Jaguars are actually good.
Yeah, he's back on the Jaguars.
I was never high on them. Okay. But you have a guy like Brian Thomas, who is a star, or we thought he was, who's
Yeah.
doing absolutely
Yeah.
nothing, and your
He's a
team is
disappointment.
kicking ass. Travis Etienne has, of all the starting running backs, he has the number one average per rush.
Yeah, Travis Etienne's having an incredible season. Incredible
Yeah.
season.
Incredible. And people were down on him. He looks good. He looks good running the ball.
Yeah.
Their defense is making plays. Their defense has always been their Achilles heel. Their defense looks good, and
Yeah.
people are starting to shut up about Trevor Lawrence not being the guy.
I mean, he's still
The Jaguars look pretty good, and that division is pretty wide open, in my opinion, except you have the worst team in the league, the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's gonna be a tough sled when your top receiver is your tight end. It's Brenton Strange. Brenton Strange is their number one receiver at the moment. He's getting the most targets of anybody on the field. Brian Thomas, it's situational. He's probably getting doubled everywhere he goes, so it's tough. Travis Hunter,
Yeah.
if you have him in 10 to 12 man leagues in fantasy, he's an easy drop. Um, but yeah, Travis Etienne having an astonishing season. Everybody was talking Tank Bigsby and
Mm-hmm.
Baishal Tootin, and it's not. It's Travis Etienne for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Jaguars definitely deserve some credit. 3-1 start. They look good. They look strong, and it's definitely a surprise. I don't think anyone really saw that
No,
coming.
no,
I'm
no.
still not sold on them.
Yeah, I mean, we
Uh,
can't crown them yet, but
No, I'm not even
they're
saying that.
training in the positive direction.
Maybe wild card, and that would be a
Yeah,
stretching
of
it.
well,
course.
you
I
have to
was
admit,
really,
though, the division with the Texans
Is bad.
not being good. The division's kind of like you weren't high on the Colts, are you now?
Still not sold. Still not
So
completely
then,
sold.
so then
I
the
think they're good.
Jaguars.
I think they're good. I think they're better than the Jaguars. That goes without saying.
So the Jaguars can win the division if you're not sold on the Colts. Do you
It-
believe in the Texans?
I
one
don't
or the
know.
other,
I
because
don't know if I
I don't
believe
like
on anybody
I
in
don't
the
think Texans. Yeah,
division.
you got the Texans and the Titans. I mean, it has to be the Jags or the Colts. that are taking that at this point.
I think
Yeah.
it's wide open between
Oh
the three
yeah, for
teams.
sure. I
For
think it's a
sure, without a
two-team
doubt.
race. I think it's a two-team
I think
race.
it's a three-team race.
Yeah.
With who?
The Texans, I'll
Texans?
include
You
them.
think
Yeah,
still think you still think they got a
it's
shot?
they still have to play.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I do think they have a shot, but their team is bad. So realistically, yeah, I think the Colts run away with it. But I'm happy to see what the Jaguars are doing.
Speaking about the
Yeah.
Texans, remember that guy named Joe Mixon that just is lingering around the
Nothing.
facility?
They're saying
Yeah.
he's still
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They have zero news on him whatsoever. There's no timetable for him to return. I don't know what
Yep.
the hell is going on with Joe Mixon. But
Yeah.
the NFL and their big secrets around injuries. So who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah, yeah, that is true. And if you're in a fantasy league, and I'm not in a league where he's available, the Texans kid. What's his
Yeah.
name?
Woody Marks.
Woody
Yeah,
Marks.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not.
that ship sailed last week on Woody Marks,
Yeah, because I need to
which
figure
is
something out there.
unfortunate. But I checked Zach's team in our league, and he already had him
Yeah.
when I was looking into it. So
Um,
He would have been the first like monster waiver of the year.
but
I
not
thought
even
Quinn
because
He's
Johnson.
already
Nick
on
Nick
teams.
Chubb
What?
still got a lot of carries.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
he's still definitely
splitting.
involved. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And if Joe Mixon comes back, Joe Mixon is most certainly involved. But who
yeah.
knows, with any of that. But Guy, to your point about
What?
waivers, Quentin Johnson, I think, is right now the head and shoulders best waiver from early in the season.
Yeah. I mean, I
Oh,
don't know if he was on teams or wavered, but I mean for sure. Oh yeah.
yeah.
I
Oh
picked him
yeah.
up. I picked him up off
Picked him.
waivers week 2.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It was a
Oh
great
yeah.
pickup. Woody Marks catches too, which is nice because you're then if in a PPR league.
yeah, he looked good.
So he really looked good. I was watching him run on Sunday. He definitely has some juice when he carries.
The juice is loose.
Yep.
Big game big game for the Eagles. That was people
Ugh.
are calling it a sloppy win for them.
Ugh.
However, they beat a good team. I'm giving the Eagles all the credit in the world, despite what Jalen Hurts did in the second half.
Bro,
Zero
Jalen
for
Hurts
eight
for
zero
130
yards.
yards. Horrible.
Uh,
Yeah.
they're still winning games.
I
It's like
know, and it's so frustrating. They have the most frustrating offense in the world. You have two stallions with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith at wide receiver, and then you have Saquon Barkley. How many
I
yards did
wouldn't.
Saquon finish with?
I would not
43
call it.
on 19
You
carries?
can't call Devontae Smith a stallion at this point in his career. He's not a stallion.
He just doesn't get the
Uh,
targets. I mean, I think he's a good player. He's just not like if he
When he
was
does
maybe
get
in
the
another
targets,
situation.
he
Yeah, I
blows
agree.
up.
Yeah, I agree. He just doesn't get enough targets to really put up real
it's their
stats.
offense. Yeah, it's just what their offense is. And
It's a very frustrating
Yeah.
offense.
Barkley is like we need to go back and
Yep.
revisit the top 10 picks in fantasy football because a lot of them are not even
Yeah.
close to what we thought they were going to be. Saquon Barkley,
Yeah.
one of them. Although we
Yeah.
did speak on he's probably going to have a letdown year.
Yeah.
It's like none of us wanted him, but how can you pass him up at 5?
I know.
let's say?
You can't. Correct. You definitely cannot.
But yeah, the Eagles are still winning games, and they beat a good Buccaneers team. They
Yeah.
did beat a good Buccaneers team, and the
Little
Buccaneers
banged up Buccaneers team. I would like to see the Buck. I would like to see them play each other when everybody's at 100%.
Yes, because if they have Mike Evans, Ibuka, and Godwin,
That's what I'm
Godwin.
Yeah.
Godwin looked good in
Yeah.
his return. I was happy to see that, and they have a tough game against Ant Seahawks. I can't believe I'm saying Ant Seahawks,
What?
but
Ah,
yeah, the
nah.
Buccaneers.
Nah, you take your Seahawks back.
The Buccaneers play the Seahawks next week. Next week, that's a very good game. It's a very good game, but we'll talk about that more later in the week.
Do you think the Eagles could be like last year's Chiefs, as if it just doesn't look right, but somehow they are still winning?
Sure.
Like
No,
that's kind of what it's
good.
like, though.
They're good.
I mean, but it doesn't. Yeah, I
you
agree
both
though.
think
It doesn't
so?
look right.
They're
It
finding
doesn't
ways.
look right.
They're finding ways to
Yeah.
win. Yeah, and Sirianni knows his team is probably the better team going out every week. So, just as long as they get to the finish line, it doesn't matter how they get there. Is apparently their motto.
I hope it continues, guys. I hope it continues with the Eagles because we can all agree we don't like them. And I
No.
hope it continues because I would love to see AJ Brown go nuts because, like you said, they're both stallions. Maybe Devonta Smith needs some more targets. Maybe he is that good. But AJ Brown is a good wide receiver.
Very
I
good
would
wide
love
receiver.
to see him elsewhere.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah. He put up a lot of stats though years ago on the Eagles. Like he did have monster years,
He puts up
Yeah,
stats
you know?
everywhere. Even
Yeah.
in Tennessee,
Titans
he
is
was
Yeah.
what. Yeah,
So
yeah, he
it's
was a
definitely
stud.
yeah, it's definitely not him. It's just they don't even use him. They don't even want to use him either.
one
Yeah.
thing I'll say about Tennessee. Question for you both: is Cam Ward any better than Will Levis?
He's
Cam
still
Ward
really
stinks.
young. Yeah, Cam Ward might not stink all that bad. You just got
Yes,
to
he
give him a little
does.
more time.
He's Anthony Richardson 2.0.
Yeah.
The guy stinks. He wasn't a good
Yeah.
prospect coming out of Miami. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He's not that good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
hear me out.
interested in
There
Cam Ward.
was no in my book when I was looking at the draft early last draft. Um, there was no solid number one quarterback coming out of that draft. It was kind of a toss up. Cam Ward, sure,
Yeah,
but yeah, I was
yeah,
never really sold on Cam
Yeah.
Ward. But
Yeah,
I will give the young man some time to figure it out.
yeah. I respect that.
yeah,
I
I'm not sold on him for sure. I don't know. He definitely needs
I mean,
time
you would
and
have put the nail in the coffin on Peyton Manning early in his career if we had the show then.
Dave would have.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He needs some time,
uh,
but he doesn't look great at all. But like you said, Skip, he wasn't really a great prospect coming out. He kind of just got pushed into the number one because they
Yeah,
needed a quarterback, and he was the best of last year's draft.
yeah.
I what was I just gonna say? Oh, okay. So Anthony,
Yes.
congratulations on another best bet you hit.
All right.
Yeah,
4-0 in your
Thank you
best
guys.
bets.
Thank you
That's
guys.
very impressive.
I apologize
Um,
to the masses for giving that Quentin Johnston unders.
Ashton Genty finally broke out.
Yep.
What do you think? Is your attitude towards him changed?
I just actually no. I still don't really think he's gonna be like this great player that he was drafted to be in fantasy and everything. I think it was a great matchup. I think a lot of the NFL is about matchups, and he took advantage of it, and that's what I'm thinking. What do
No
you
way,
guys think
Jose.
about him?
Ashton
You
Genty
love
runs
it?
hard as hell. Yeah, oh yeah.
He does, but
And
I mean,
he's
he's
the
been
only
bottled
show in
up.
the backfield. He's the only show in the backfield. Who else is there?
Yeah,
Mostert and Zamir White. Those are not good running backs. Genty's a good running back. He turns his legs. He's always constantly pushing for the next yard. That fumble was kind of a bullcrap fumble, in my opinion. It was a fourth down call, and he was just trying to make whatever he could because he knew he got stopped. And a lot of that falls on play calling. So,
Yeah, I think you both have a point. I think matchup certainly played a part, but also I think he does have talent. I think he's more of a let's wait and see than Cam Ward.
right.
Um,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do think he has a lot of talent. I just,
it's a lot of potential for
yeah, for
sure.
sure,
who would you
for sure.
rather? Who would you rather? Would
Hmm.
you rather Genty, Omarion Hampton,
Ooh.
or the kid Junkins in Cleveland?
Wow, wow.
Marry Kill,
Yeah, I
and
know, right? Yeah.
Well, it depends. It
Wow,
depends.
that's
It
tough.
depends the situation you're in. Uh, ooh, that is hard.
That is
because
really hard.
The kid
I
Quinshon
know.
Junkins is looking
Yeah, he's
good,
killing it.
and so is Omarion Hampton, killing
Yeah.
it.
Well, Hampton had a good
I
last game. He had a great last game,
Oh yeah,
just like Genty, where Judkins has had like two like solid games.
yeah.
Um, if I'm
I know.
building a franchise, I'm
Yeah,
picking Genty. I am.
Yeah,
I would go Hampton.
yeah. I'm torn between. A lot of people had Junkins rated the best running back coming out of that class. You know, just as a skill as an athlete. But I'm kind of leaning Hampton. I think he just has the better build as a running back,
Yeah,
especially in a better
yeah.
situation.
He's big. He's a
I think
really
all three of
big
them are
guy.
good. I think Travion
Yeah, same.
Henderson good. I think RJ Harvey's good. I think it was a really good year for rookie running backs. I think they're all going to be good. I do.
Yeah. Yep.
I do.
I agree.
What about Scatabo? He's been
Oh,
killing
and
it.
Scatterbo
Scatterbo.
too.
Yeah, and Scatterbo.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
yeah.
course.
He's been good.
God
Yeah.
bless him.
Yeah.
That dude is gonna. He
Uh,
runs so
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. He's been
and
impressive for
He
sure.
scares me how hard he runs.
yeah, he won't have a long career. He's not going to have a long
No.
career. Running backs normally don't, but his is going to be
Yeah.
crazy short. I hope it isn't. I hope he
You're right.
continues to do what he's doing. He's so lovable. And as far as RJ Harvey, my Broncos, who looked good against the worst team arguably in the league.
I called that last week, by the way, just in case anybody watched through. RJ Harvey falling into the end zone.
Yeah,
Well,
well, he's good.
too bad I
But
didn't take that as my best bet. I gave you
Nah.
guys a flunky. Sorry again. Feel bad about that.
J.K. Dobbins is if he were healthy, he's a
Yeah.
great running back.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I think
I
he
like
was averaging 5 yards a rush in his career before he got hurt.
I like what they're doing in Denver. I know it took him a little slower. Maybe sometimes you just need that layup against the Bengals. I
Yeah.
still
That's
believe in
so
Denver.
bad.
I
It's
know.
so bad.
Yeah. It's a shame with J.K. Dobbins that he always got injured early on because
Yeah.
he's really good. Anytime he's played and he was healthy, he always produced.
The
D.
Bengals need
Oh,
to make a
Ohio
change
State.
at
Oh
quarterback as
God.
well.
Bengals
Jake,
aren't doing that. Bengals aren't doing anything.
I don't think they'll
I,
do anything. That's another organization that you could put up there with the Jets as worst organizations
Yeah.
in the NFL.
yeah, they what they did when they were what 2-1.
Two
What
and
was
zero.
their? They were 2-0 when Burrow
Yeah.
went down. Yeah, and we were like, guys, you have to do something, do anything. At this point, put Mike White in over Browning. He is awful.
Yeah, he's
And
bad.
one of the it might have been I don't know what show, maybe Rich Eisen show. They were apologizing for suggesting that the gap between Joe Burrow and Jake Browning is smaller than Lamar Jackson and Cooper Rush. Jake Browning
Oh,
is awful. And I said that on here. I said this
Yes,
guy
you did.
stinks. Like he
yeah.
does
Yep.
not move the ball.
No, he's not it.
They need to do something. Trade for Jameis Winston.
Yeah. Or Russell Wilson. Take
Either
either of them.
or. Yeah, either or.
Take either of
But
them.
Russell
Because we
Wilson would
got
go for
Jackson
that.
Dart, baby. We got a
Yeah.
winner.
We got to see him throw the
Bengals
ball.
Bengals aren't doing anything. They're not interested. They're not interested in winning. Some organizations want to win. Some just want to make money. Bengals are just about making money.
They do neither.
Mm,
They play in
I'm sure they
Cincinnati.
have to profit. I'm sure they have to profit.
Of course, but yeah, it's
They're a joke. The
um
worst franchises, the Bengals, the Jets, and the Browns.
Yes.
Horrible.
who's not a great franchise.
The Cowboys.
They haven't won many Super Bowls in the past 30 plus years.
The Panthers.
Close, but not really. You're not panicking on the Commanders yet?
I'm getting concerned.
Is
Uh,
The
Jaden coming
concern
back?
the concern is growing for sure. You know, I definitely expected it better through 4 games, but without a star quarterback, you can't expect too much. But we'll see. I'm definitely getting concerned for sure.
yeah, they have a tough
You know,
stretch of
yeah, they
games
have a very
coming
tough
up.
schedule, and the defense doesn't look great, but I don't think they're ever really supposed to have a great defense, but a little improvement would be nice. But they have been stopping the run. But we'll see. Without Jaden, you can't expect too much, and especially without McLaurin too. So you're down to basically your 2 best offensive players. I mean, what do you expect?
I
So,
hate to break it to you, guy, but
yeah,
McLaurin wasn't doing much of anything before he got hurt.
yeah, I know, but
No, I'm
he
I'm
needs
just pulling your leg. I'm
no,
just
I
pulling your
for
leg.
sure. He needs time. So we'll see if they got to get it going soon. This week they play the Chargers. It's a hard game.
No,
Cross
it's tough.
country, yeah, cross country, and the Chargers got upset by the Giants, so they're gonna be very upset. We'll see.
They don't have a layup until the middle of November against the
No,
Dolphins.
yeah, I know. Yeah, it's very very tough, and all the games are like 4 o'clock or Sunday night, Monday night. They don't have like 1 o'clock games.
Um,
Oh,
a,
boo.
Yeah,
a team that is quietly growing after week one, I was like scratching my head for sure, but they're growing on me, and they have a big game coming up, and they're 8-point underdogs. But I think it's going to be a better game than people think, and it's the New England Patriots.
At the Bills.
Yeah, I do. I do think it's a better game than people. I think they should have beat Pittsburgh but they beat themselves.
Yes.
And if had they have won that game, they'd be 3-1 right now, coming off a huge win against the Panthers. Not a huge win like it matters, but they destroyed the
Oh
Panthers.
yeah, they put a
Yeah.
licking on them.
I definitely like what Drake May's doing, and
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, I like what the Patriots are doing too. That one game, they 5 turnovers versus the Steelers. You're not going to win with 5 turnovers.
oh,
Then there'd been 3-1. 3-1 is a lot different than 2-2. So
yeah, yeah, and it was
yeah, I
a
think it's going to be a good game. Patriots Bills.
yeah,
I think Patriots are going to give them a good fight for sure.
and they had it wasn't like they had 5 turnovers and got smoked. It's a one possession
Yeah, I
game.
know.
How about Stephon
Yeah,
Diggs having a big game? Six
Yeah,
for
yeah.
100.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I saw that. Yep, Diggs.
Someone other than Hunter Henry is stepping up on the outside. Love to see it.
Yeah, sure.
Love to see it.
Yeah,
Uh,
they don't have a great wide receiver room, but if
No,
Henry and Diggs will make it work.
they have capable, but they have like
They
capable.
definitely have capable wide receivers.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm very happy with what they're doing. Um, yeah, we spoke on the Seahawks. Oh, we didn't speak on the Seahawks. Yeah, so and the
yeah,
Seahawks, they look pretty good.
yeah. They look strong. Yeah, Darnold's good. I knew that he would be good this year. He's doing fine. Seahawks have actually a really good defense, and they're really fast. They run the ball well,
Yeah,
and of course, our favorite player, Jackson Smith-Jigiba, doing his thing. Yeah, Seahawks are a
Jackson
good team. They're
Jackson
definitely a good
Smith
team.
Cohiba cigar.
we got. Oh, you got to say his name right.
What?
Jackson Smith in Jigba.
Oh, I butcher his name.
Yeah, you butcher the hell out of
Yeah,
his name.
It's my trademark, so
have
that's it.
respect. Have respect. That's the NFC best. I think the NFC North and the NFC West are the two best divisions of football right now. I'd say the AFC West too, but the Raiders are just ugh. Geno Smith. Ugh.
Yeah,
What?
Uh,
Gino
I
looked
got
like
one.
Gino.
Yeah. What about the Bears? What do you think of Caleb? That now he played good 2 games in a row. Uh, you buying into him?
No,
Yeah.
fast no.
Kind
No.
of. I feel like the same thing. The matchup looked good versus the Raiders, and the
Yep.
week before, Cowboys. So 2 games versus bad teams, but
Yeah,
we'll
Cowboys give
see.
up a zillion
Yeah.
points.
Yeah. It starts
yeah,
somewhere. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna start somewhere with any
I mean
player.
they have
Let's
a
like going back to
bye.
Genty.
They have a bye this week. The Bears.
They need to
Um,
free DJ Moore.
so
Free
yes.
DJ Moore.
Yeah,
That
Well,
poor guy.
Doomsday is having a
please.
huge year.
Monster.
Yeah.
I don't know with Caleb. I want to give him the benefit of doubt. I want to think he's starting to buy into Ben Johnson's system. We'll
I think he
see.
is.
Well,
I think he is a little
I
bit.
think he might be. I think he's getting a little bit humbled. The whole league was making fun of him. Um, I believe that I was high on the Bears going into the season. I'm still kind of high on them, probably higher than I should be. But they have a
Yeah,
week.
I
They have a
am
bye.
actually kind of impressed. Yeah, so we'll see. I definitely want to see a few more games, but he looks a lot better than week one. Week one, he was running around with a chicken with his head cut off, and last
Sure.
2 games, sat back in the pocket and threw nice passes and like ran the offense.
That's where quarterbacks are
Yeah.
their best.
Yep.
Who's the worst team in the league?
Titans.
You're going with the
Nah.
Titans?
What? Titans or Saints for sure. That's it.
Panthers.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm very low on the Panthers.
yeah, they have one win. It's not like they're yeah, I agree. I would say the Jets.
Oh
However,
yeah.
however, I think they beat the Cowboys this week.
You think the Jets
Oh
beat the
God.
Cowboys this week?
Oh God.
Oh my God, everybody in Belleville is gonna go nuts.
I think the Jets beat the Cowboys this week. Oh yeah, they won't know what to do.
Yeah, Belleville
Uh,
Nutley Bloomfield is gonna blow
Oh
its top
God.
if they
oh
beat the
my
Cowboys.
God.
There's gonna
Jets,
be
Jets.
I think
it's
I
gonna be
think
the
that
Socias versus the Greasers.
the Titans are so bad. That
Yeah.
they are so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Justin Fields is Justin Fields. Like he can make incredible plays, but he's just not consistent. He's been
No, Justin Fields
fine.
stinks. Justin Fields is a bottom five
No,
quarterback.
I know, but I mean, like that he physical ability, that run last night, that was impressive. But
Yeah, but that's
Quarterback
it. He's a
shouldn't
running
be
back.
running. Yeah, I know.
Right.
Quarterback really shouldn't be running. He should be throwing the ball, unless you want to get injured.
Or just run up, or
Oh,
just throw a lot more than you're running.
Yeah, I know.
real quick, before we go, because we won't see you until the weekend. Rams, Niners. Do the Niners have a chance?
No, I like the
No.
Rams.
Yeah, I like
Too
the
many
Rams big.
injuries. Too many injuries.
Yeah, I
Rams.
agree. Too many injuries for the Niners. I think the Rams steamroll.
Yeah,
Is Purdy
same.
out? Is he announced as out?
He hasn't been announced as out, but he's re-aggravated his injury,
Yeah.
so
He's not gonna play, probably.
Ah,
I
On a
can't see him.
Thursday, you rest him
Right,
on a
short week.
Thursday. More time.
it's a big early season matchup. So I hope it's a good one. I can't see the Rams losing. Um, who did the Rams lose to? They lost to the Eagles. Eagles, yeah, yeah. And they had the Eagles. Yeah, the Rams are good, man. The Rams are a good team.
Yeah.
That's a good Thursday night game.
Yeah.
That's a good little game. I'm
Yep.
looking forward to it.
Likewise.
Any final goodbyes to our people?
Nope. Thank you all for listening.
Yep,
Please
thank you all.
like and subscribe down low.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye bye. See you guys on over the weekend.
See you, boys.
Bye.
Bye bye.